Yo guys, what's up, is Krypz, and today I'm going to be showing you all the new Mindstriders Ornament for the Transversive steps. Now this ornament is currently being sold in the eververse for 600 silver, but if you don't want to spend silver on the ornament, then you can wait until it goes into the brightest store. Now if you haven't already, go and check out my previous video showing the new backrest ornaments, and also comment down below which new exotic ornaments you really want to see next. But yeah, I'm basically going to be showing you these boots compared to the original look and some other ornaments, as well as some shaders and some sets to go with it. So hopefully by the end of the video you will know if you want to purchase it, and if this video does help you out, then please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And without further ado, it's time to get straight into the ornament. So start off, I'm going to be comparing the new ornaments to the original look of the boots. As you can see on the left here, they have a blue glow. Now something quite nice about the new ornaments here is the fact that it can actually shader this glow. As you can see, when you try and change the shade on the left, it does change the colour of the boots, but the glow still remains blue. And there is a bit of a difference with the glow on these boots here. As you can see, it comes off on the side here and also on the back. But it's not like sticking out of the boots like with the original. Now there's also two other ornaments to these boots. The first one being the stride to the edge ornament, simply just shading the blue glow orange for the transversive steps. And then another one called the path to convergence, which I imagine a lot of people would be comparing to these boots here. Now the path to convergence is great for a Vex set. If you're not going for a Vex look, then I would recommend these ones here. Is as you can see with the path to convergence, when you do shader it, it can actually work with a load of different shaders and also tint the white glow, although the red glow on the kneecaps cannot shader. So if you want a pair of boots which will be more versatile, then I would recommend the new ornament over these. Although if you do really like Vex sets, then this does work really well with the Vault of Glass armor. Now something I also like about this ornament is that it actually looks really nice with the top of the legs exposed here. The normal look looks alright for the transversive steps, and the path to convergence doesn't look too bad either. But the texture here is quite nice, and unlike the original look, both of these pieces here are using Grand Luster, and this just generally shaders a lot better. And I also just went ahead and switched out the robes so you could see the back of the ornament here. As you can see, it's actually got a bit of a piping look at the top here, but the cloth does come all the way down along the back. As you'll see later with the shaders, it will actually shader this as cloth as well. So now I'm going to show you all some of the best shaders on this ornament. But yeah, starting off with one of my favourite shaders is Boreal Char, which was introduced into the brightest store last season. I generally just like the lighter look on the glow here. Then moving on, we have a Postmatism, another really nice shader from last season. Now the glow especially stands out because of the backplate here, also shader in a bright orange. And something you will notice about some shaders is that it doesn't come off as shiny on this boot plate in here. Then we have Grand Luster, the shader I've been using for this preview. I really do love this shader because of the nice white look with a purple glow. Overall, isn't a bad shader, but unfortunately is currently no longer obtainable. Then moving on, we have Seven Sisters, and this does in fact give a galaxy texture on the top of the leg here. Now if you didn't know, Seven Sisters doesn't actually shader like this on the original look, with it only going on the knee pads here, and then on path to convergence only slightly on the top here. So I quickly went ahead and switched up the robes so you could see the boots a lot better. As you can see, it does do the galaxy texture all along the back as well. Then next we have Carbon Blood. I think this is one of the nicest and cleanest looking shaders. As you can see, it shaders very nicely with a dark look, with some red on the plate in here, but what really helps it stand out is this really nice white glow. So this is easily for me one of my favourite dark shaders for this ornament. Now next up we have two of the most interesting shaders, Old Algae and also Vintage Timber. Now they create a really cool effect because if you don't know, this shader generally pulsates on different glow pieces. Now on these boots here you can see it just fading in and out, and Oiled Algae is pretty much the lighter version of this. Then next we have Gambit Jadestone, a shade I know a lot of people really love to see. On here it is really nice, creating an all dark look with a nice green glow, would especially look cool in a Loki set. Then the next four shaders are Rasmussen Clan, House of Mayrin, Satu Tribe and New Age Black Armory. Now the reason why I want to show you these four shaders is because they all drop from wardrops right now. You can simply get each of these shaders by dismantling Forge armor. So overall these four shaders aren't too bad, and if you're new to the game then I would highly recommend going out and getting them. So yeah, just let me know which shader was your favourite in the comments below. And now it's time we move into some sets with this ornament. So here's a set I made with the ornament. Like I said earlier, you want to try and go with a more mechanical look to help fit the theme of the boots here. Now for the helmet I went with the Anchor Seeker helm, mainly because of the nice wiring on the back here, helping to fit with the robes. Now unfortunately this helmet is no longer obtainable, but I will show some great alternatives in a bit. Then as for the arms, I used the interlaced ornament with this really nice exposed wiring with these nice glow colours coming through. And if you do have this, then you could match the glow colour with the boots. And then as for the robes, possibly one of the most important pieces in a Warlock set, it is the Legacy Oath from the Deepstone Crypto raid. These robes I'd highly recommend to have with these boots here. And then as for the bonds, I chose the Fragment of the Prime bonds from the Vault of Glass raid, also to match with that purple glow. Now a great alternative set for newer players would be the Vault of Glass raid set. Now this raid is actually free to all players, and as you can see with the boots ornament here, flows really nicely together. Also went ahead and used monochromatic from the shader bundle, and from this bundle as well, if you want a darker look you could also use Metro Shift. Now here is a set actually made using the Vault of Glass robes. As you can see I went and used the Pathfinder's visor, which if you don't know is from the new 6-player activity. Then the arms I went ahead again and used the interlaced arms, and then also the Fragment of the Prime. Then the shader went over the whole set is Omnicronia. Even the robes from the Pathfinder set could look pretty good as well. If you want quite a minimal look, even if you just want to go with some dark shaders, this can also look pretty cool. And like I mentioned with the interlaced grips, you could use the robes here as well to go more glow heavy, as you could see, with the glow going through the wiring on the back here. So you could switch out some shaders and get a look like this as well. But yeah, as you could see, you don't have to go with a fully mechanical look. You could even change out for Lightkin. I just wanted to show you that mechanical looks will probably work best with this ornament in terms of flow. But yeah, you're not really restricted at all by these. If anything, you could pretty much do more than what you could with the original boots, as you can shader the glow. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the video. As for the exotic ornament being worth it, I would definitely say it is, as the ornament is for an exotic that can pretty much be used across any activity, and the glow can also shader any colour, allowing it to be more versatile and used across many different colours. But yeah, if you're someone who's purchased the Path to Convergence ornament and are not sure whether to get this one, it really depends on your fashion taste. If you like a lot of Vex sets, then I would just recommend sticking to the Path to Convergence. However, if you want to go for different looks, then I would recommend this ornament over that. But yeah, if you did find this video useful, then please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also go ahead and join my Discord server. We have over 4,500 members and growing. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.